Hi, welcome back to Bedroom Brainiacs. September is National Sexual Health Awareness Month, and the theme for 2024 is positive relationships. So I'm going to honor that theme, and I'm going to spend a couple minutes talking about the characteristics of a positive and healthy sex life. I'm going to focus on 4 characteristics: safety, pleasure, communication, and responsibility. There's a lot more that goes into a healthy and positive sex life, but these 4 are pretty foundational, so I'm going to talk about them. So I'm going to start with safety. Safety is a critical part of a healthy and positive sexual relationship. And of course, I'm talking about physical safety. So you should feel safe with your partners. You should also feel emotionally safe with your partners. You should feel like you can talk about your needs and your desires without any fear of how they're going to react, without fear of harm. And then of course, safety when it comes to your sexual health. So you should be able to think about what kind of safer sex practices you need around STI prevention or pregnancy prevention, and make sure you and your partner are on the same page about that. So safety is critical in any healthy sexual relationship. The next characteristic is pleasure. So pleasure is both how you interact with your own body and then how you interact with other people's bodies. So pleasure includes knowing your own body and what feels pleasurable for you, and then also giving and receiving pleasure from your partners. And if you are kind of interested in learning more about how pleasure affects your health, I already made a video about that. So you can check out my video on the health benefits of orgasm for more information. The next characteristic I want to talk about is communication. So communication plays a huge role in everything, in both safety and pleasure. So you need to be able to talk about what feels good for you. You need to talk about your needs and your boundaries and your desires, and then also have that open communication with your partner about those same things. So communication should be frequent, it should be ongoing, it should be honest and vulnerable. So good communication is going to be pretty essential for a healthy and positive sex life. And finally, I want to talk a little bit about responsibility. So any sexual experience you have with another person, you're going to need to think about what risks are you willing to take? What risks are you not willing to take? You need to think about the emotional responsibility of how you're taking care of other people's emotional needs. Of course, you need to think about your own responsibility when it comes to your physical and sexual health, of how you're preventing risk or taking risks, and make sure that you and your partner are on the same page about those things. So safety, pleasure, communication, and responsibility, foundational aspects of a positive and healthy sex life. Thanks.